So, guys, my penultimate video. It suffered a copyright restriction and I had to private it. Even the channel's reach dropped a lot after that. So, for you don't lose nothing, I am remaking the video, so let's go.
So guys, I already made a video here saying that Alex Nelson is probably alive, even giving details about what might have happened to her. And that's what we'll talk more about today. And today, the theory is super complete. Hi guys, I'm Alex, and this is Paranormal Activity, a channel entirely dedicated to paranormal activity and the like. And without further ado, let's get to the video. Let's try to trace what happened to Alex after the final scene in Paranormal Activity 4, considering that she didn't die. Well, we have that mysterious door in Katie's house that was probably used as a portal to 1992. Those who follow the channel know well what I'm talking about. And here I want to highlight something. Alex was probably taken by force. She hadn't been brainwashed up to that point, because Toby's brainwashing takes some time to happen. We have to remember that from when Katie and Christy were children until Layla, the brainwashing took days to occur. Remember, there is a difference between hypnosis and brainwashing. With hypnosis, you control the person entirely, or install, in quotes, a behavior in them, triggered by something. In brainwashing, however, you completely change the person's personality, altering their internal mental references, like beliefs, for example. This explains Katie and Christy's indifference to their parents' death, or Layla's happiness about bringing Toby into the world. This whole process could lead to a huge discussion, but the truth is that it takes time, and Toby uses different tricks to get close to the victim in a friendly way and start the process. Whether by being Christy's friend or being Santa Claus for Layla, with Alex, we had time for Toby to grow stronger inside her house, but not enough to do something to Alex's mind. And although with Sarah, there was nothing directly with her, and she was brainwashed anyway, we must remember that Sarah's mother was a witch, which brings a much greater force of Toby into Sarah's life, and we don't know if her mother performed some ritual to facilitate the brainwashing. But probably yes. This explains the necklace she gives to her daughter. So Toby needs either time or an already established strong influence to manage the brainwashing. And even then, it's not an immediate process. This matches the scene we see in White, marked 1L, where we see a woman who resembles Alex, even in her clothes. And yes, I've mentioned in other videos that this could be Alex forced to bear more children for Toby, although she appears older, and I argued there that this Alex could be an Alex who was kept captive for 20 years from 1992 to 2012. Perhaps she is a direct 12 version of the 2011 Alex, who hasn't been brainwashed yet. But it's more plausible that she went to 92 because her brother was there. Toby, using her brother and a stronger influence in that place, opted for a more aggressive domination strategy. The same one he used with Margot in Annexed of Kinchinu, where he even hurt her to then exert a certain control. With the brainwashing done in 1992, Alex's gift, which is time travel, was used. Where do I get this from? Well, it's a theory from a subscriber on our channel. Check out the video in the card later. This explains why she was tasked with turning off Hector's camera. This Alex we see here is a 92 or 93 version of the girl. Remembering that we have no proof that it's really Alex, although she looks a lot like her. Here we need to remember that Layla needs to be recruited by Toby in 2013 and taken to 1992. Where Hunter, and considering my theory Alex, are there, having gone there in 2011. Thus, an older Alex, free from Toby's control, appears in 2, marked 1L, which took place in 2012, and perhaps the existence of an older Alex, who integrated into the Coven in 1992 and stayed until 2012 or 13. At the same time as the standard Alex of 2011 was born and grew up, could have interfered with Toby's dominion. I've already explained this on the channel, but that's worth another video. But the existence of different versions of the same person can interfere with the brainwashing process. This explains why the Christy from the second movie was killed, so she wouldn't interfere with the child Christy who was in 2013 with Layla, or when she was from 88 to 92, when she saw the future during hypnosis sessions. Well, so we have a glimpse of what happened to Alex. She was kidnapped in 2011, traveled to 92. In 92, she was brainwashed in the style of Margot from T-Next of Kinshaw. She started helping the coven by turning off Hector's camera. Alex had a fascination with cameras, so this explains why she was assigned to that. From 93 to 94, she had moments of lucidity, moments where she tried to warn Emily about what was happening. And at some point in 2012, she was already freed and might have managed to escape with Arturo's help.
Too late, Emily. It's done.
Alex at that time was 34 to 35 years old.
Tell me where
So, guys, what do you think of this theory? Did you spot any timeline or line of reasoning that I missed? Comment. Because I like it when you comment, especially about theories that end up becoming videos on this channel. And for those who want a little more fun, I invite you to watch my series, Backrooms Meeting, which is already on its 3rd episode, and I will continue it. I'll also leave my Paranormal Activity fan-made Paranormal Activity, The Prison, which is here on YouTube, there on the screen. And its continuation will be in the first link in the description. Yes, guys. Paranormal Activity, Ali's Chronicles is now a reality, and I'll leave its link here in the description. Check it out and take a look at the website's homepage, where I talk about other subjects like Terminator, and a fan-made involving the Snyderverse. That's all for today, guys. Bye.
The answers are on
Bye.
ADI, so it doesn't even matter. I mean, you can cheat if you wanted to.
Whatever. Geometry doer.
Don't like geometry.
What kind of geometry are we dealing with?
I'm solving for X. You wanna see?
My brain just took a shit. Literally none of that made sense.